Should we quick introduce our characters by name and occupation?
Sure. I guess we can do that. Okay, hold on. What are we doing? Because we still have to. We haven't been able to finish. We're in the middle of Sailors of the Starless Sea.
Yep.
With Rob, but we can't finish that because we got rudely interrupted on that. And then Jenny's out tonight, so we can't play Blades. So instead, tonight we are playing Carnival of the Damned for Dungeon Crawl Classics. Which
That's right.
Damn.
All you thankless role players, listeners out there, we're doing another one, and
Our
this
fans.
time it's got Brent.
Yeah, and this time I don't. Also, Rob, I don't think we're going to get through the whole thing. But
Of course.
Oh, really?
hopefully
Okay.
you'll all play really poorly and you'll just all die, and
Yeah.
that will work out fabulously. But
The great
otherwise,
thing is, I'm going to draft Damon and say that he at some point has to come up with some kind of adventure in whatever system he wants that somehow brings together everything we've played. The Dungeon Crawl Classics, Monsters of the Week, Cthulhu's in all eras.
the thing that's going to be the thing that's going to be ridiculous about this, Rob, is that we're going to have two DCC funnel games up in the air.
Yes.
So
essentially, what you're suggesting is a crisis on thankless
infinite-
roles,
Yes.
on infinite thankless roles.
Yes.
So apologies in advance, but hey, okay, here we go. So why don't you introduce your cast of marvelous characters, and we can start with Rob.
Okay,
Okay.
so I used Chaotic Shiny to generate random names to go along with the random characters. So we have Janess, the Halfling Vagrant, Flat, the Halfling Haberdasher, Bencax, the Minstrel, Keeksay, I don't know how you pronounce that one, the Animal Trainer, Shake, the Dwarven Miner, and Kiv, the Rope Maker. And I just generated 6 names and stuck with them, just like the characters.
They got kind of slightly more disappointing as you went.
Yeah.
You came out strong there.
That's wrong, but yeah, no,
What was the bard's name again? That felt
Bard.
perfect.
The Bard is Bencax, the Minstrel.
Oh, I hope Ben Cax makes it through.
Me too. He's got a stamina of 16, so he's got a shot.
Yikes!
Oh, fuck.
And nothing else, he could sing a long ass time and play his
Boy,
ukulele.
it's stacked.
Okay, then let's go to Brent.
Okay, so I generated my characters off of the Purple Dungeon. Was that what you posted?
Purple Sorcerer.
That's what I did too.
Purple Sorcerer. Yeah,
Purple
they
Sorcerer.
got that there. I looked at it. I'm going, hey, don't tell anyone. I didn't read any of the books, but I feel like I can kind of figure this out as it go along. But anyway, yeah. So I just pressed enter twice, and then I got these 6 idiots.
Yep.
So I got Iggy, who's a gong farmer, which I looked up afterward is indeed the poopsmith,
Yep.
as Cam pointed out. Got Lemmy, the dwarven chest maker. I've got Hal, the indentured servant, who has like a +2 to attack for some reason. Oh, by the way, are lucky signs a thing that I should have included? These seem great.
Oh yeah, you can include them, but the thing is, if your luck modifier is 0, you just have no luck.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, the good news is that Lemmy is apparently very lucky. But anyway, Hal, he's an indentured servant. We've also got Marissa, the halfling chicken butcher. We've got Elfman, the human hunter.
Wait, she butchers halfling chickens?
Oh, no.
Halfling
She is a
chickens are a thing
halfling
now?
who is always carrying at least 5 pounds of chicken meat upon her person. And apparently her luck
That might come in
is
handy.
spell damage. Anyway, so she's always got chicken somewhere. I've got Elfman the hunter, and I've got Fred the mendicant. And I named him Fred because he has some cheese dip just on his person. And that feels like a scrawny, that feels very Wisconsin to me. And just Fred felt like a Wisconsin name. I don't know. Cam, what do you think is a good Wisconsin name?
Cam.
Well, do you want me to name him Cam? Do you want this thing?
That's
okay,
going to be
I'm gonna name him Cam.
confusing.
No, it's going to be Cam the
Right?
mendicant.
Art imitates life.
Oh, are we going? And now is that Brent complete?
That is Brent complete.
All right, let's go on to Cam.
That is Team Brent complete.
You know me. I have 1 who is an armorer, 2 who is unemployed, 3 who is a halfling vagrant, 4 who is a halfling dyer, 5 who is a hunter, and 6 who is a cheesemaker.
Wow, you went pretty
I'm a
crazy with
halfling, not a
six there.
number.
Right.
Wow.
Well, I mean, if one of them makes it to the next session, then
they
you
get
just
the
have
name.
one character with. No, they'll just keep the number, but at that point, it'll be unique.
You know that. You know there won't be a next session.
Which is why I named them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, we're going to complete these funnels, and we're going to have at least some first-level characters out there that we can use for a first-level game.
Oh yeah, Jenny's
That we
already
keep-
got. Jenny's got
Oh yeah,
two.
Jenny's got 2 somehow. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
We just keep
by running away. I
through.
think.
Yes.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
It's the dead of night, and all hell has broken loose in your quiet village. You jump up from a peaceful slumber as cries for help ring out in all corners of the hamlet. What could have happened to spoil the end of a perfect day? Hours before, you had experienced a thrilling afternoon with family and friends at a traveling carnival set up in the valley below the village green. Everyone had enjoyed a rare but well-deserved day of games and excitement, a far cry from the usual routine of back-breaking farm labor. The day had been magical in every way. Every child won a prize, and every adult walked away with memories that would warm them through many cold winter nights. But now, to your horror, you learn that every child in the village has vanished. What witchery could fashion such a mass exodus? Your only clues are tiny footprints in the soft ground and trails of discarded wax paper treat wrappers, all leading back towards the village green and the traveling carnival. With pitchforks in hand and your lucky hen tucked under your arm, you join a band of the bravest folk in the hamlet to make your way back to the carnival in search of answers, and if the gods will it, to win the safe return of the missing children.
I have a legitimate question. Are you suggesting that each of us starts with 1 chicken?
No.
Marissa is incredibly interested in that information.
No, if she didn't roll up a chicken, you're just SOL chicken wise.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe Jenny had a goose in our last game.
Oh.
Which she squandered. First rule of DCC is never squander your livestock.
Never squander.
Okay.
Never squander your goose. Okay. You find yourself looking down into the moonlit valley that hosts the carnival. Thick fog clouds the entire area, shrouding the carnival in a hazy veil. The dim glow of garishly colored lights break through the mists here and there, shaping a vast oval. It's almost as if your mind is playing tricks on you. You don't remember the carnival being nearly so large by light of day. Making your way down to the entrance, you discover that what you had mistaken for fog is something else entirely. The floating mists are sickly pink, coursing about unnaturally in an almost sentient fashion, like a curious serpent. They pour over the wood and canvas walls, shrouding much of the entranceway in a pink haze. Your exposed flesh tingles as the cool mist closes in to coil around you. The air smells faintly of candy.
Ooh.
2 jesters carved into tall standing poles mark either side of the entrance. By day they looked innocent and comical, but under the light of the moon they have taken on a sinister aspect. What do you do?
By the way, this is a very good Halloween episode.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. You're never going to give me a chance for an Emerson, Lake and Palmer reference without me taking it.
I'm glad you explained it.
Oh, I'm sure. I know we all got it, and listeners, if any, would too. So this is, as from remembering back earlier in the day, this is the only entrance, or were there other ways in?
No, this is the only entrance.
Well, then we have little choice, Bencax says in his dulcimer tones. We must go through the entrance. We're gonna act each character out differently, right? Like they can be distinct personalities.
Each
The-
one.
I insist on it. I want to hear
These-
18 distinct personalities.
These sinister statues are freestanding.
They're mounted to like wooden poles.
Okay.
So it's two carved jesters on these tall standing wooden poles.
You know what? I think Iggy is so pissed about this happening that he's gonna take his trowel and he's gonna go up to these gestures on these poles and he's gonna try to knock them over. Because fuck this place. This place sucks. I hate this place.
2 will help.
Okay, as you as you approach the jester carvings, their eyes seem to follow you
Ooh.
wherever you move. So you're just going to attack these.
Try to push them over.
Yeah, try to push him over. Just like how many drunken football fans does it take to tip over a car?
Okay, are you both trying to push over one, or are you taking one each?
Yeah.
Same one.
Okay.
Same one. It's the one on the right. Fuck that
Yeah,
one.
of course it is. Okay. Okay, you both push it, and it comes free of its moorings and just goes crashing to the dirt.
Great.
I'm gonna go push over the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna join too.
Okay. And as you're pushing over the other one, you can see through the entranceway, and through the pink mists, you can see a tall rectangular object
Mhm.
that's about 15 feet tall.
Let's push that over.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta go in first. So you push over the other gesture pole, and it just goes crashing into the ground.
Let's see. I think that if Iggy and 2 have run off to go like push things over, I think that I almost feel like Cam would have been in on that as well.
Let me just hold on. Iggy and 2. Kill Iggy and 2. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think Cam would have joined them. I mean, I'm going to play the character, right?
Okay, so does Iggy, Cam, and 2 are doing this? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, so now you're going through the entrance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking a deep breath, you gather your courage and step through the entrance. The mists begin to part as if to welcome you to the night's festivities. The large silhouette in front of you slowly comes into focus, and you find yourself staring up at an enormous statue, surrounded by a circular pool. A jester with a skull for a face leers down on you, its mouth open in mid-laugh. The figure sports delicately carved ornate armor covered in arcane symbols. The jester's arms extend towards you, skulls resting in each outstretched palm. A dark and viscous liquid fount from each skull's mouth to arc down into the pool. A metal plaque embedded in the base of the statue is carved with rough characters.
Like longshoremen.
Yes. Yeah. No, different kinds of rough characters.
Hell's Angels. What do the rough characters say?
Yeah, Ben Cax will get as close as he can without getting wet to see if he can make out. He's the minstrel. I think he's the most likely of mine to be literate, to try to see if he can make out these symbols.
Okay. Can you give me a will save?
Oh boy.
I don't know. If I'm trying to discover something, I should be rolling intelligence. Will save. That's going to be straight up D20. That would be a 1, my friends. That would be a 1 for the will save for Ben Cax.
Oh, so the one character I liked that Rob had? Okay. All right.
Okay. The plaque reads.
You roll low. You want to roll low in Dungeon Crawl class.
Oh,
right?
okay. Cool. Yeah.
The plaque reads, "In this land of madness, only the mad are sane." Okay. And
got a bad feeling about
unfortunately, your bard begins to feel the tickle of insanity and begins to laugh uncontrollably for the next 2 rounds. Stop it. It's implied. We'll just have it implied for now because that will be really annoying.
I should keep laughing.
I think Hal
thinking they missed the joke, just starts laughing too.
Hal tries to comfort Ben Cax the bard back down into sanity. Minstrel.
Okay. So
Okay,
anything else
excellent.
you want to do? Anything else you want to do around this statue? You want to examine it further or do anything else here?
So there's a moat around the statue. How deep and wide is the?
The pool basically surrounds the entire statue, and it's probably maybe 15 feet in diameter, and it's
Okay.
filled with this black liquid.
Yeah.
And as you lean in closer, you can see that there are severed human heads bobbing lazily in the dark liquid of the
Ew.
pool.
Need a
And
sanity roll.
no, this is wrong game.
Yeah, all right.
As you look closer, you recognize some of the heads in the pool as some of your friends and neighbors from the village, while
Yeesh.
others are decayed specimens that likely have been bobbing here for years.
Okay.
Aren't you glad you
I'm-
looked?
I'm not keen on crossing the pool to take a closer look at the statue.
That armor
Oh.
looks nice, though.
Well, the armor's actually just carved into it.
Oh, it's just carved. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was like actual armor draped on the statue. for some
No, it's
reason.
not. It's
Okay.
it's just carved into the statue.
Which one of your characters says that?
How about Janess, the halfling vagrant? That armor looks nice.
Number one comes over, the armorer, and says, as an armorer, that's not actually armor. That's all.
Thank you, reply man. Reply guy.
So what are our exits out of this area?
Well, there you go. Good question. Okay, behind you, you have the entrance through which you came. And then basically right in front of you is this statue of this jester. And then behind this, you can see the shapes of several tents through the mist. You can see a large tent to the left, a smaller tent to the right, and what looks like the shadow of a tilt-a-whirl beyond these as well. And then another even larger tent off to the northwest of you. So you can see, it's very difficult to see through the mist, but or whatever this pink swirling massive candy smelling stuff is. But there is a we shall say a tent to your left, tent to your right, tilt-a-whirl ahead, and
Fight.
a large tent kind of to the northwest, which is further than all three of those.
Are there any obvious signs of like a bunch of kid footsteps going in any direction?
No,
Oh,
because
yeah.
the mist kind of obscures most of the
Okay.
most of the ground. You can't really see. You can't even
So
see your
looking-
own feet.
Okay, that answers the question. Small tent first.
Yes.
Tent to the
Sure.
right.
All right.
Tent to the
Janess
right.
is my guy in the front, so he'll be among the lead sacrifices to the small tent.
Handouts. There's gonna be
Ooh.
handouts.
There's going to be handouts?
No.
I know you like pictures.
Oh, I love pictures. You know who loves our pictures the most are the folks that listen to this.
Yeah.
Well, we'll describe them in great detail.
Mm.
There's like a thing kind of in the corner, but look at that in the middle though. Whoa.
Listen, think of yourself as just listening to an audiobook. Just fill in the details yourself.
Yeah.
Surely the rich tapestry that is my words shall paint the image for you.
I mean, it usually works for me, but anyway.
Some of my words anyway, which is
Same.
why it's working. Okay. An ornate cabinet of wood and glass stands alone in the mist, 7 feet tall and 3 feet wide. At first you surmise a woman has been imprisoned within, only to realize it is a beautiful statue. Her brightly painted features and dress remind you of the traveling folk that pass through the villages and farms from time to time. A large crystal ball glows faintly in front of her, while a fanned-out set of tarot cards lies under her left hand.
Oh.
At
fuck.
knee height, a brass plate is etched with a crescent moon symbol. A similarly shaped slot is cut into the plate next to the etching. The phrase, "Ask the Mistress of Fate," is painted in fine detail on a board near the top of the cabinet. The lovely statue seems to study you serenely, her perfect sculpted smile eliciting an unexpected calming effect over your nervous souls.
She said there's a slot. Does this seem like a coin slot?
Yes. It's a half moon-shaped coin slot. And
All right.
as you approach, the automaton woman seems to activate and says, "What brave souls stand before me? Hearts filled with courage and fear, eyes soon filled with tears. Come to one willed by the gods of a merry tune, providing coins of the moon to bring forth a boon. Answers given without guile to cut out this cancer vile."
That's kind of weird. I'm Janess, the halfling vagrant. And so wait, she said coins of the moon. Are there coins in here or just this slot?
There's just the slot, but it looks like it
Okay.
would take some kind of coin.
But she said something about coins of the moon. So like I could put a random ass
Yes.
copper in there, but I'm thinking maybe we try to find some kind of moon coins.
Hal, who was listening in on, well, I'm sorry, your halfling's name again?
Finesse, don't worry too much about it.
Finesse.
Yeah,
Okay.
God almighty, it's these names.
I want some pathos on one of these at least, right?
This hamburger's delicious. What's this hamburger's name?
I named my bird.
Listen, this is how I'm playing.
I want to know all of the names of all of your French fries.
Yes, please.
This one's Barry. This one's Michael.
I agree with your assessment.
Go
I
ahead.
agree with your assessment, Finesse. I believe that we should search the area.
Mhm.
Perhaps this tent.
So this cabinet's the only thing in this tent? Did I hear that right?
This small tent just kind of covers this
So
cabinet.
that's the attraction in this cabinet.
Yes.
Is there a coin return slot? If so, I'll put my finger in and see if there's a coin in it.
Sure, you can stick your finger in there.
Yeah, Janess will absolutely stick his finger in the coin return slot.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Okay. But I didn't die, so I'm going to count this as a win.
Hal suggests perhaps the other tent. Does that work for
Sure.
17 other people?
I say we put it to the vote.
Walking through the carnival in the misty dark is a challenge. You soon realize you could easily become lost in the sea of tents and alleyways. A massive tent suddenly looms before you, a wooden sign hanging crookedly above its entrance. It depicts children at play in a large box filled with hundreds of colored orbs. Text above the artwork reads, "The Wonder Pit. Dig for prizes of all different sizes." Lanterns with colored glass shed light on the entrance and interior, giving the attraction a rainbow hue.
Ball pit.
Okay, as you go inside, there is a large rectangular wooden construction, standing roughly 8 feet tall, and the sides stretch to the entire width of the tent.
Ooh.
And there is a set of stairs leading upwards to the top of the wall.
I think Elfman goes up.
Okay. The steps creak from the weight of your cautious steps as you climb. Reaching the top of the platform, you see thousands of fist-sized balls inside a rectangular pit, roughly 80 feet in length. They appear to be stitched leather, dyed in all the colors of the rainbow. Roughly 4 feet of the walls remain exposed above the balls, which fill the pit. The exposed walls are painted with more children at play. On the opposite side of the pit, you see a small hanging ladder reaching up to a platform with an exit flap just beyond. A dim golden glow breaks the surface at multiple spots amidst the mass of balls, leading you to believe something worthwhile may rest at the bottom. These glows can be seen approximately 5 feet in front of you, at the midsection, and about 5 feet towards the exit ladder.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Maybe there's moon coins in there.
Yeah, I think Elfman's going to go for it. You said
Janess
that there was one that was 5 feet away from us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want it.
Don't forget the buddy system. Janess will go in with.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on.
Whoop.
Kiv, the rope maker, says, "Oh, I've got some rope." No, I won't do that accent. So Kiv, the rope maker, has some rope and says, "Oh, you can have the rope and lead it in. And so if you get into trouble, we can pull you out."
Do you want to share a rope, Janess?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, bruv. Wait, that was Kiv.
Listen, accents are a character choice, right?
Okay. Yeah, so Kiv feeds the end of the rope to the two of them so they can just hold on to it as they go into the rope pit.
Yeah.
Or the ball pit, I mean.
Okay.
Ooh, he's not very strong, so he'll look for he's actually quite weak, so he'll ask for some stronger person, which I don't have, to help in
think
case
that's
they need
gonna
to pull
be
anybody
One
out.
will join in.
Lemmy and Hal.
Yes.
Okay. So you drop down into the ball pit. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. And about 4 feet in front of you, you can see like the first glow under the balls. Grow up. Come on.
I'm trying, man, but you keep
You know,
throwing under the balls at me.
you know I can do way better than this.
I know.
Who's going ball diving?
Oh,
All right,
that's
yeah.
Elfman.
Janess is going in, holding the rope, and we're gonna try to make our way to that gentle glow.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, closest
what
one
was
first,
mentioned.
I think, right?
Okay.
Sure, and
So,
then Janess will follow.
okay.
Mhm.
So who's in front here?
Elfman and Janess.
Okay. Elfman dives down under the balls and grasping around, you find a small box
Oh.
and you bring it to the surface again. And it's a box that's about maybe 10 inches long by 6 inches, and it's covered in glowing gold paint.
Elfman opens it.
Okay.
It's in the box.
Inside you find 5 jelly beans.
Ooh.
Each jelly bean heals these 5 jelly beans will heal 1 hit point. Whether they each heal 1 hit point or 5 jelly beans that heal 1 hit point. Interpret that as you will. That's
Each, I'm gonna
either,
say.
I would say each. So each jelly bean heals 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Elfman kind of looks at Janelle and says, I take 3, you take 2.
Sure, though maybe we'll see who gets hurt first. But sure.
Okay.
Do you think there could be more treasure buried down there?
Yeah, let's go.
There are 2 more glowing areas, one at the midpoint of the ball pit and one towards the exit ladder.
All right. You want to play out the rope and make our way over to the other end? Oh, wait. Should we hand these things back out? Just like hand our first finds back to the team, like the jelly beans?
No, I mean, you'll be able to just pull their bodies up on the rope.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
So we've got Elfman, Janess. Who else is in the pit? Is number 2 in there too? Sorry, it's
Number
not
2
number
is on
2.
the
It's
rope.
just 2.
2 is on the rope,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in
manning
there?
the rope.
Just Elfman and Janess are actually in the pit, I believe.
Oh, there's only 2 of them in the pit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Eggy was fast enough.
Iggy can join if
Nah, I think it's Elfman. It's literally, I'm negotiating. Okay, how many men do I want to expend on this? So, what's the next glowing light point?
So you're heading out to about the midway point here.
Oh, I hope an 8 is good. You know what? Fuck these kids. I just want moon coins.
Yeah, moon coin. Moon coin.
Moon coins. Moon coins.
What is Elfman's AC?
Elfman's AC is 9.
9. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's fine. As Elfman approaches the center of the pit, you feel something slither around your legs and slap against them, as does Janess. And you get the distinct impression that you are not alone in here. Or as I should say, you suddenly realize you're not alone, as rope-like appendages reach out blindly to snag your legs. It seems to have wakened a vile creature.
Of course it has.
Colored balls rise up, then fall away at the center of the pit as the twisted abomination is revealed. Towering above you is an enormous slug-like monstrosity, gazing at you with its lone baleful eye as if lusting after a tasty snack. Below the cyclopean eye gapes a huge maw filled with rows of jagged teeth. A thick black tongue snakes out from the foul mouth, blindly searching for any remains of flesh that lie unclaimed.
Wow.
Ah!
That's in a pit 4 feet deep.
No, it was 4 feet from the top of the pit to the top of the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
The pit was like
So,
8 feet deep under that, I think.
oh yeah. I mean, that's sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Pull us in.
Roll for initiative.
Fuck that. Run. Okay. So are we rolling the whole team or just the ones in the, like, for our crew, or just the ones in the pit are rolling?
Oh, yeah, good question.
My dudes are getting
Let's
involved.
just do it for everybody.
Okay.
So
Because
I get the
I kind of
bonus.
imagine that the rest of us are like standing at the top, right? Jesus Christ, Cam.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. So I have a 5 for initiative. Was that Cam had the 1?
Yep.
The GM has a 9.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be a 20.
You rolled a 20. Okay.
Yes. I got
Excellent.
19 plus 1 for Marissa. For some reason, chicken butchers have great initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Brent's crew goes first.
Okay, so Elfman, is he wrapped up? Did I read that correctly, or is he still like
No, it
able to
just
get away?
it just slid by him, but couldn't get a grip.
Okay, great. Elfman is going to try to retreat from the pit and climb his way back up the sides of the pit walls.
Well, on the rope?
Yes.
So that means Janess has to go with him.
Oh, hell yeah. Jess is all about going with.
It sounds like, yeah, I think that if actions are kind of happening around the same time, yada, 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 we both have the intention of getting both those characters like up the rope. So along with that, I would say that Lemmy and Hal, who are manning the rope right now, are also like pulling on the rope to get the folks that are in right now out.
Agreed.
We've got a trowel, we've got a hand axe, we've got a club. So I think the rest of my crew is going to scramble in discovering that that there's a monster in the pit and try to pull on the rope as well. Like, I'm just going to commit everyone because that just seems like the right thing to do. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Everybody's just hauling ass to get us out of there. That sounds like
Yeah.
from of his.
Okay. Why should we fight this thing? Like, is it going to attack us if we walk along the top of the pit? That's going to be easier to find out when we're not in a pit full of balls that are going to be hard to navigate.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's 5d20s for monster attacks. I assume those are 5 separate attacks.
Yep.
Okay. 14, 14, 14, 12, 11.
Okay.
Good thing all my guys have plate mail.
Well, I'm just grateful that Rob brought in his level 12 characters.
Yes.
It's nice to know that we literally have an adventuring party.
Fireball.
The first tentacle lashes out, and why that did nothing? Oh yes, it did. Okay, I am rolling a 1d6 against your 6 characters.
Oh, okay.
How I would do them is I would number them left to right, top to bottom. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So for
Does that
example,
make sense to you?
Yeah.
Iggy, Lemmy, Hal,
Yep.
Marissa,
Yep.
Elfman, Cam.
I have an order in mind here.
Yeah. So if you could make the same thing for all of your things.
Mhm.
So does your number 2, does a 14 hit?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Take 14
So
to hit any of this.
which character is that?
This is Lemmy, the dwarven chessmaker.
Okay.
No.
Lemmy is a tentacle lashes out from the ball
Oh
pit,
no!
wrapping itself around Lemmy and
Oh no!
dragging him back into the pit.
Okay.
Number 4, that's Kiekse, the animal trainer.
The 14.
Who, by the way, who has a... Oh, yeah, it'll hit. Who, by the way, has a pony. It'll be up for grabs, I think, in a minute.
Coming for Cam. I'll be a 4.
So that's number 3. Or character 3.
Character 3. Okay. And
Because the order of the characters is 4, 2, 6, 3, 1, 5.
I mean,
And-
you could say it hits the 2 that are already in the pit too, if you didn't want to randomly determine.
yeah, okay. And then for the fourth one, to be fair, I'm just going to roll a 1d3.
Oh, okay.
And Brent is 1, Rob is 2, Cam is 3. Sorry, Cam.
That's fine. That's Brent's problem anyway. It's not.
And that's number 4, so that doesn't work. Although I'm gonna have to roll
So
it
it
again.
just
2
hits my
tentacles hit the same guy.
character twice. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Left tentacle doesn't know what the
Which is-
right tentacle's
which
doing.
is- Which is my halfling vagrant.
There can only be one halfling vagrant.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
In the interest of fairness, and Rob's team are up next.
Okay. All right. So it's looking like it's going to be hard to get out of here without a fight, unfortunately.
And Lemmy and Kihei and number 3 are being dragged towards the
Not number
gaping
3,
maw. 3,
Three.
sorry.
Who is number 4 in my rotation?
Jesus Christ, Cam.
Names are important.
Let's see. Okay. Shaked, the dwarven miner, has 2 lanterns for some reason. And I'll assume he's lit one. He's going to try to throw a lit lantern into the one eye of this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, oh shit. I'm going to guess that's an agility roll?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Isn't it? Yes, it is.
It would make sense. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, his agility is 6. So that's going to be a d20 minus 1. Lantern.
It could work.
So that's a 2, so a 1 total. Not a natural 1.
Jeez.
So
No.
yeah, I will know.
That lit lantern just goes crashing into the ball pit. And
Okay. Well, I
begins
didn't
to
figure that
set
first.
some of the balls aflame.
Okay.
Don't worry, you have another one apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, it like my starting item and then my random item are both lanterns. Janess is in the pit, getting pulled away, but seeing that other people are getting pulled in, he's going to slash at a tentacle that's pulling. Who got grabbed first? The dwarf? Lemmy. He's going to slash at the tentacle that's pulling Lemmy.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Dagger. For 4. Okay.
Yeah, he just kind of slashes weakly and just it has no effect whatsoever.
Okay.
The knife just goes slashing through the balls.
Empty.
Ah.
Flat here has a pair of
Why this game
scissors.
makes you suffer the indignity of combat? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Flat has a pair of scissors and 3 fine suits that he's brought for some reason. He's going to put on the suit and try to charm the creature. Now let's see. He'll throw the scissors like a dagger, as he's trained all his life to do.
Okay.
Also aiming for this thing's eye. Nice big target. He's a +1 though on agility.
What's Flat's occupation again?
He's a haberdasher.
So this is a haberdasher who.
What the hell?
One of my
just throws
favorite
scissors.
words.
That is a 7. Is Bencax the minstrel done laughing?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, he's fine.
Okay. He's got a dagger. He's just. Can he like? Are there tentacles in reach even of the ones not getting stabbed? Or,
Yeah, sure.
snagged?
There's tentacles everywhere.
Okay. So he doesn't want to give up his dagger, so he's gonna slash at some tentacles. Oh my god, that's a 4.
You guys,
I'm typing
Oh my
D20
God.
right?
you guys stink so bad.
We're
Yeah.
almost through the rotation here. Keeksay will club at a nearby tentacle.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to describe the action so much here because 6.
Oh my god.
And that leaves our good friend Kiv, who is pulling the rope out. So he's holding the rope. So he's got no attack to make. And he sucks
Okay.
anyway.
On to cams.
Okay. First thing that happens is number 6, the cheesemaker, is going to get up to the edge of the pit and he's going to take his stinky cheese and throw it in the eye of the beast, having seen that the lantern didn't work.
Well, it missed. It didn't do it. Like, it didn't even hit the eye.
So, and he's going to say, "Here's cheese in your eye." So that's what
Blessed
he would
are the
say.
cheesemakers.
I feel another goose incident coming.
That's a 9.
Oh my god.
God, that's actually Fuck it, I'm gonna allow that.
That's a big
Okay, so now it
target.
has cheese. It has stinky cheese stuck in its eye, I guess.
Okay, it's the I'll say that manages 1 point of stink damage.
Okay. And then 5 is going to come up next to him and follow that cheese up. He's going to try to put an arrow right in the middle of that cheese, right in the middle of the eye.
That was in Prince of Thieves, right?
Yes.
Come on, somebody rolled in the double digits here.
13.
All right, 13.
There's double
Oh,
digits.
there it is.
That's
13 hits. It sinks
okay.
right through the cheese. How much
4.
damage does your arrow do?
1 dice 6
2.
does 2 damage.
All right. The creature thrashes wildly in agony.
I think you guys shouldn't have knocked over that jester statue. It's cursing our rolls.
Probably.
Let's see here. 3, who was at the rope, is pulling the rope.
No, 3 is in the grasp of a tentacle.
Oh, 3's in the grasp of a tentacle. That's right.
Yep.
3. Does 3 have their arm free?
Yeah, but you're gonna be rolling a D10 instead of a D20.
Oh shit.
It's still gonna try to club the tentacle because what else the hell are you gonna do?
Sure, go for it.
So
Oh, how about a D16? That's just one stab.
It's a tentacle.
That's
Oh,
a 1 to
Put
hit.
the 10 back in tentacle.
Is that a natural one?
Does a 1 hit?
No, it does not.
That is a natural 1.
Natural 1. So that's a fumble on top of everything else.
Oh, good.
Super.
I mean, you have a 1 in 10 chance on a D10.
You're not wearing any armor, so give me a 1d4.
And the fumble table.
For
A 1.
another 1.
Your incompetent blow makes you the laughing stock of the party, but otherwise causes no damage.
Yeah, we're all
There you
taking a
go.
moment to laugh at you for that.
Everyone can take a moment to laugh. Even
Good
in this
chuckle.
moment of grave peril, we can all take time to laugh at 3.
Listen,
suck.
I only know this about 3. No matter what else happens, that was embarrassing as fuck.
Okay, I believe you still
Okay.
have folks to
I
go.
have
though.
3 more to go.
Yep.
Let's see here. My dyer is going to go ahead and try to, if there's a tentacle waving over in their direction, they are going to take a swing with their staff, which is actually +1 to hit. Oh my god, I can't miss. What? That's like the best modifier you can get in this game.
Yeah, seriously. Well,
With a 9.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
It
So-
makes contact. It makes contact with the tentacle.
That's 1d4 +1. Does
Yeah, very
4
good.
damage.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and the
is it-
tentacle withdraws back under the balls, only to be quickly replaced by another one.
Is it dead?
No, not quite yet. No, it's just all tentacles and balls. It's just like a Japanese porn nightmare here.
Oh god.
I hate this ball pit.
The worst
This is
ball pit
easily the
ever.
worst one I've ever been in.
You've never been to a McDonald's in East Dubuque.
Oh boy.
And there's our title.
Okay, I'm sorry, 2 is gonna go ahead and shout, "Here's strange looking rock in your eye," and they're gonna take their strange looking rock and throw it at the eye of the monster.
Okay,
I like that rock.
in agility,
14.
pretty good.
That's a 1d20 minus 2.
That is a definite solid. That is a definite solid hit.
Okay.
What's a rock gonna be? We'd say the same as a sling. 1d4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, this is on top. Like, did I hit the back of the arrow and drive it in deeper?
You know what? I'll give you a +1 for that.
Yeah, there
Plus
is
more
stinky
cheese shrapnel.
cheese. Yeah, and the cheese just kind of gets deeper in there.
I'll just give you a +1 for the arrow. But that's
3.
a 4. I'll give you 4. 4 damage on that.
Nice.
I added
Okay,
a
this
+1 to my
thing-
roll, but okay.
This thing is just like just seeping gore and cheese from its eye socket now.
Oh god.
And
Now it's using all its tentacles to wipe the stuff out of its eye, right?
Its tentacles are thrashing about much kind of slower and with less enthusiasm and vigor. So I think you've got it on the ropes or the balls, I should say. But,
Well, let's see what the armorer can do then.
Oh, you still have a guy. Oh my God.
I have one left.
Okay.
The armor has. So, how far from the edge of the ball pit is the eye?
He's pretty much at the center of the pit. So it is probably 10 feet.
Oh, well then, yeah. The armorer is going to take a run and a jump and try to hit it in the eye with his hammer.
Okay.
Ooh.
As he shouts, "Here's hammer in your eye." Do you want just a? What do you? Can I just make a 10-foot jump?
I'm going to say yes.
I should think so.
In the interest of storytelling.
That's a 19.
Wow.
You are rolling great here.
I mean,
and that's your hammer?
That's 1d4
Mm-hmm.
plus, he's driving a rock and some cheese and an arrow deeper in.
Well, there's no rock. There's certainly an arrow. I'll allow a +1.
Wait, the rock didn't stick to the cheese?
You're testing me here. It's possible.
4,
and I'm allowing you a +1 for the arrow.
I included the +1 in the roll.
Yeah. You did?
I rolled 1d4 plus 1.
Well, fuck it. Anyway, okay. You leap from the platform and smash the hammer into the beast's eye, and it lets out a terrible guttural roar and just descends back under the balls, just gurgling in its death throat. And
it went back under the balls, gurgling?
Gurgling. Oh, Christ, get us out of this fucking tent already.
Yes, into the next room, the pit of sausages.
Okay, before we do that, before we continue here, as I think we can all agree that Cam did really, really well here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except for everybody points at 3 again and laughs, I assume.
Yeah.
Now that the danger's passed.
Oh, everybody's been released from the tentacles too, so everybody's free again.
But
as the GM, and as this is my carnival, Cam gets to choose a prize from the prize closet.
Ooh.
So you roll me a D30 there.
Does such a
You
thing
said
exist?
choose.
I meant it was an Irish choice.
You say it's an Irish choice?
Yes, I don't even know what that means. Irish choice.
I think we're coining that. Yeah, when you don't actually get a choice, it's just randomly selected. That's an Irish choice.
That's an Irish choice.
You just kind of take what you're given.
Here. Okay, you rolled a 26, but I'm going to give you a choice of 2 things.
Okay.
You can either have a clown nose or sneezing powder. I'm not going to tell you what they do, but take a choice. Then I'll tell you.
I wonder what sneezing powder does. Oh man, I want the clown nose.
Is that what you want?
I want the clown nose.
Okay.
I can tell what sneezing powder. I can assume what sneezing powder does.
Okay.
I have no idea what a clown nose does.
When worn, add it to your inventory. When worn, the PC gains a dice step on the dice chain on any attacks against clowns.
Ooh.
Okay, who am
so
I
that
gonna
would mean he'd roll a
give?
D24? Is that the next step?
That is the D24.
Damn, that's a really weird dice.
Oh yeah, this game uses really weird dice. That's another thing about this. That's another thing about this game. It's famous for them.
Wait, hold on.
It has here are the dice in DCC: a D3, a D4, a D5, a D6, a D7, a D8, a D10, a D12, a D14, a D16, D20, a D24, and a D30.
This is sacrilege.
No, you should see these dice. They're awesome.
That actually physically exist, though rolling on Discord is really easy.
They physically exist. They're awesome.
Okay, I got to do it.
5 is going to get the nose.
Well, that's fine.
And another thing 5 is going to do is they are going to say, "Hey, one, wouldn't you be more comfortable using this short bow and letting me use your hammer? And one's going to be like, okay, that's a good idea.
It's so nice when the townspeople get along.
So you're switching weapons here?
Yeah, so I can
Well-
actually use my strength modifier instead of my agility modifier and get something.
Well, I don't think that's allowed. But
Well,
characters
then
trading
Hunter
weapons.
kills
But I'm-
Armorer and takes his gear.
yeah, normally the character would have to die in order for that to happen.
Okay, I'll wait for someone to
But
die then.
you
That's
know,
fine.
But the thing is,
Uh-huh.
it's a fun fair, so have fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll allow it this time.
Can I find my errant scissors and lantern in the pit?
The lantern has
Probably
just
shattered. Yeah,
burned
yeah.
and shattered, but you can have your scissors back, sure.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
cross off the lantern.
Is
then.
everyone okay with Cam switching that weapon thing?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
fine.
think
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So, hey, is that other treasure glow still down there?
That's what
Or-
I was about to ask.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, but Rob asked first. So, yeah, Rob, why don't you find out?
All right.
Sorry.
This
Yeah, I
isn't
don't know.
a Cam show, Cam. You've had enough. You've had enough prizes, and look at
Yeah,
me,
okay.
Mom.
Janess is a little gun shy about this thing, but damn it, he was made his way to almost to that glow before the thing attacked. He's going to try to finish the job.
Okay, so he goes
Moon
down.
Coin.
Goes down into the under the balls. It's quite musty down there and stinks of cheese. It writes itself.
Edit it out.
And emerges several moments later carrying another box covered in glowing gold paint. And this is a larger box than the previous one. This one is maybe about 18 inches by 12 inches.
He'll get out of the ladder with the box and then pop it open.
Oh, so you said that Giselle's going. Was it Giselle? Is going.
Janess.
Janess is going up the ladder at the other end.
Or well, I guess wherever the close. Oh, I guess we've got
Okay.
the rope there. Wherever
Well, the
yeah,
ball pit
the
seems
closest point of
secure.
egress.
The ball pit
Okay.
seems secure at this point.
Seems.
So
yeah.
Okay. So inside the second box, you find a coin in the shape of a crescent moon
Ooh, moon coin.
and a magic lantern.
Nice.
It's an old style magic lantern, and it has a slide with it.
A slide.
Yeah, that slots into the magic lantern.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we've got a
Biggie
moon
leans
coin.
over and he says, "Hey, what's on that slide, man?"
I don't know. You can have the lantern. I want to go put this moon coin in that thing. Janess is pretty excited about this.
Which character of yours is doing this, Brent?
Well, do we want to go back to that tent with the
Patience.
fortune teller?
Patience.
Oh.
I did say that there were 3 glowing things on.
Oh yeah.
You've only
Oh.
retrieved 2. So, Brent, which of your characters was putting the slide in the magic lantern?
Oh, Iggy didn't do that. Instead, Iggy would try to see if he can hold the slide up to a light.
It really kind of needs to go in the lantern. He can't really discern much.
Well, that's where it goes.
You slide it into the lantern, and the lantern comes to life and projects these images on the wall of the tent. It tells a story in which you see a handsome jester. He appears to be a brilliant juggler and puppeteer and a teller of jokes. As you move along the various images in the slide, you see that he grows in skill and fame, and he travels through villages and then towns and then cities. And although he's famous, you can see that he still performs for free at orphanages and for the sick and the elderly. And then the jester meets a beautiful maiden while on the road in a small village. And they fall in love. And then he requests her hand in marriage on bended knee. And there's a lovely wedding. And he gifts her a beautiful ivory violin that he has made himself. And then the two travel the kingdom together. The wife first assisting and then joining his act, singing and playing her violin before appreciative and often weeping crowds. And then in the final image in the slide, their love only grows over time. And the final scene shows the jester, again on bended knee, his ear pressed to his wife's quite pregnant belly. Sorry, nothing kills you. No.
That seems nice.
That's just all very nice.
Does anybody want to go in after the third glowing thing? All the glowing
Oh,
things have
yeah.
been good so far.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you make your way. Is everybody getting in the ball pit at this point, or is it
No.
still? It's okay.
I think Elfman's hungry.
Okay, so Elfman gets down there and dives in for the last glow under there and pulls up yet another gold painted box. And opening it, you find 5 gold teeth, each worth 5 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So mark them on your sheet.
will do.
And an eye carved from wood.
Does anybody have missing teeth? You want to try them? Put them in?
I would assume 3 has some missing teeth. They're a vagrant.
All right, back to the fortune teller.
Okay, so you all go up the ladder at the far end, and you assure everyone else that the pit is safe, and you all cross the pit via the rope, ascend the ladder at the other end, and climb back out safely. And then you head back over to the Mistress of Fate. And as you approach, nothing happens this time.
Mm-hmm.
She's just sitting there in silence and dark.
All right. Janess is excited about this thing. He's going to take that moon coin and put it in the moon coin slot.
Okay. And after the coin goes in the slot, the booth lights up and the automaton slowly raises its face to face you. Remember that it says above, ask the Mistress of Fate. So I guess you just need to ask your question.
Okay. I guess, hello. Where are the children from our village?
Her hand moves stiffly to a tarot card and picks it up. The card instantly bursts into flames, the ashes rising to orbit the crystal ball for several seconds. The crystal ball then begins to glow brightly, and soon a swirl of mist forms inside. Within the mist, a vision begins to form. You see the children in a strange land where everything seems fashioned from candy. They play happily in a world of gingerbread houses, candy cane trees, ponds that sparkle like lightly sweetened syrup. They play games while a sun with a smiling face hovers overhead, whistling a merry tune. In the distance, on the top of a grassy hill, a large distorted mirror looms. The mirror shimmers softly with a pale blue light. As you watch, a small group of children suddenly vanish. The other children pause for a moment in confusion, then continue laughing and playing. Then the vision fades, the mistress's head slowly droops, and the light goes out again.
Well, that was a bust.
There's still that big tent, right?
Yeah, Janess relates all of that to the rest of the crew for what it's worth. It seems like they were pretty happy, except the ones who disappeared.
Yeah,
Sounds
we gotta
like
stop
some
that.
But maybe
Charlie
they went to an
Banks
even better
shit.
place. I don't know. Maybe we can go home.
Yeah, there was the very large tent to the northwest of you, and then there was also, you can also see a large tilt-a-whirl.
Oh yeah, the tilt-a-whirl. So the really big tent, is that our plan?
Yep,
Or tilt-a-whirl?
big tent.
Okay, the tent is absolutely massive. Pushing the tent flaps aside, you're nearly blinded by a dazzling rainbow of colors. The pink mist flowing in from outside rises toward color lights shining through holes in the tent's low wooden ceiling, creating a riot of swirling colors. When your vision finally adjusts to the strange light, you see a large chest at the far end of the tent, a golden glow escaping through its seams. The box looks to be at least 150 feet away.
Huh. Should we go toward the box?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we will do so.
Okay, as you all enter the tent, I need
Oh.
all of your characters to make a DC 13 reflex save.
Okay. No sweat.
If they fail, give me their name.
Okay.
So.
No one has died yet, correct?
Nope.
That's not right.
And 13's the target?
Yep.
Lemmy, Hal, and Elfman failed the reflex save.
Thank you.
Success. Okay, 2 good so far. Doe. 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 And doe. Okay. Bencax, Kikse, Shach, and Kiv all failed.
Thanks for these names.
I thank the random name generator, man.
Oh,
I put my hands in the hands of
I
fate.
never thank a random name generator.
Well, I usually don't, but for Dungeon Crawl Classics, it seems like the way to go, and with no selection involved.
Ever since my parents couldn't name me and my siblings said, "Hey, use the random name generator," I've been down on random generator.
Finally, Column's origin story. After all this time.
The secret has been revealed.
1, 3, and 4 fail. 6 critically fails.
Well, that's fine. Just a fail's a fail. The floor suddenly spins violently as if on some unseen axle. Some of you lose your footing, falling into cylindrical holes filled with thick, quick-setting glue that seem to appear out of nowhere. Before you can crawl out of the viscous mucilage, it hardens, holding you fast. Those lucky few who manage to avoid the holes are now prone, and before a word can be uttered, the floor lurches again, simultaneously spinning in a circular motion, while springing upwards towards the ceiling. Those held fast are thrust upwards through the holes in the ceiling, from which the colored lights emanate. The rest duck quickly to avoid being rammed into the ceiling. The eyes of those lifted up struggle to adjust to the bright flashing lights, and their ears are suddenly deafened by screams and cheers of excitement.
Welcome to Doomspire!
All along the edge of the platform ceiling, twisted clowns cackle while their toad-like warty tongues snake out to capture pink cotton on sticks. Gazing across the floor, you see the heads and horrified faces of the others in your party, also trapped in the glue. 2 creatures resembling a sickening cross of man and mole shuffle out of hiding. Dressed in colorful costumes, each wears thick spectacles giving them a silly visage. They awkwardly hold 2-handed mallets. With delighted shrieks, they charge towards you, raising their mallets high, seemingly intent on popping your heads like ripe melon.
Molowak.
Roll for initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Rolling for everybody or just the people not glued?
Just your team or our teams, I assume.
I would say you use your mod of your highest character as always, and we will still go by team.
19 for my 2 guys who are not encased.
5.
Do we have Iggy 16?
Oh, 16. Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, the mole men have a surprise attack before initiative order commences.
Oh, I bet.
Okay. So I have your characters just written down here randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you. So I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll a G11 on this thing.
This could be bad.
This is gonna be number 4. Sorry, just 4. Okay. Oh, here, not too bad. Not too bad, really. Their attack is a 2-handed mallet. Okay. They're down a step. They're down a dice step due to the weapon size and the weakness of the mole. So they're just gonna whack number 4.
Just 4.
Just 4.
Just 4.
Names are important.
Number 4 is 3.
There's a 6. Does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not hit.
There you go. Excellent. Okay.
It was just a straight roll on a D10.
Yeah.
You couldn't hit. I have an
There
AC
you
of
go.
11.
There you go.
Sorry, if I'd been paying attention.
You're in. Look. Let me make sure here. Yeah, this is, of course, a little complicated, as you can imagine. Ooh. And then this one is going to attack Lemmy, and that's just going to be a 1d10 for a 6. Does a 6 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
So they both miss. Okay, Rob is up first. Now, let me get this right here. The moles gain 1 surprise attack before initiative order. Each mole will attack a random glued PC with his action. PCs stuck in glue must try to break their bonds for their entire action, passing a DC 19 strength check.
Yeah, I didn't think it was very easy.
Right.
The glue will weaken after each successive round, modifying the DC to break
Oh, okay.
free by
Oh, that's
negative
cool.
3. So
I like this trap. That's a cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna have to
I
remember
don't-
that mechanic a little bit because that might.
this is kind of well, this is, and then this thing is operating on 2 levels here too.
Yeah.
So
So
okay,
this is
so Rob,
a strength check, you said?
yeah, do you just want to do your glued ones first? Is that
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
do those. I'm just gonna roll a real die here. That's a no. A no.
try?
Ooh, a 20 for Sage.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. Natural 20.
Okay, for
So you whip some glue in one of their moles'
he
faces too.
or she, they
Man.
break free and fall to the lower level,
Oh shit.
joining those who made their initial saves.
Okay, but the other 3 have failed. Okay, so for Janess and Flat now downstairs, like what do they see? They're prone. What do they see down here? They just like what does it look like from their perspective?
You can make your way to the chest or remain prone and wait out the game above. The game above will end when all those trapped have been killed.
Yeah, it sounds like waiting it out is going to be the way to go.
I didn't
And
really
so wait,
need to explain that.
and so wait, the floor is still up by the ceiling. Like there's just like a narrow crawl space now. Do I have that right?
and
To
it
stick
says
those guys out.
yes, and it says each round the floor will descend momentarily while the ceiling spins randomly, because it's a whack-a-mole thing.
Right.
And each player wishing to make a dash toward each PC wishing to make a dash towards the box
Mhm.
must succeed on a DC 12 agility or suffer damage as they're pancaked against the ceiling. And it's a 1d3 damage, not too bad.
Can we low? Yeah, that's enough to kill these guys. Can somebody try to low crawl and not have that risk?
No, the risk
Okay.
is always there.
Okay. And could somebody try to help free somebody in the glue? I'm not.
Well, I suppose it's I shouldn't. It's not written there, but
Mhm.
that's an idea. So yes. If you want that character to use their action to again attempt a DC 19 strength check to
Okay.
free up your other party members.
Janess is going to try to shake whoever's closest loose. I would assume it'd be kind of randomly determined if you want, but here's the roll because it probably won't matter. It does not. A 14, a noble effort. And then Flat is going to make a break for that chest. Maybe there's a solution to this problem inside. So you said that's an agility?
Yes, it is a DC 12 agility.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Rob.
that is a fail.
I was gonna say make the roll, Rob.
I did not make the roll.
Okay, and that is going to be 3 damage.
Uh-oh. That's
Uh-oh.
it. Yep.
First
Flat's
death,
down.
first blood.
First casualty.
The ironically named Flat is pancaked.
I told you to make the roll.
I
I
In
told you
hindsight, I wish
exactly.
I had.
If you'd
I don't know what
listened
I
to
was
me,
thinking.
dude, everything would have been fine.
Okay. So up for grabs if we get out of this. 3 fine suits, 3 empty flasks, and 23 copper, plus a pair of scissors.
All right.
All right, that's all my dudes.
I believe next up is horribly. Oh no, it's not. It's Brent. I didn't mean
Yeah.
horribly Brent. I thought it was the mole.
Holy Brent. I have a question. I
Yeah.
have 2 characters that are currently stuck in glue that have lucky sign Guardian Angel. One gets a +2 and one gets a +0. Does the one that gets a +0, does that matter at all? Or
What's their luck modifier? 0?
yeah, 0.
I have no luck. So
Okay.
that just
Oh, well,
it's
they got no
irrelevant.
guy.
But the other one
It's irrelevant. Yeah, so Lemmy's got good luck. He's got a Guardian Angel. So he's going to make a strength check to escape.
And what does the Guardian
glue?
Angel do?
Saving throws to escape traps. And this is a strength check?
It is a DC 19 strength check. Yes.
Okay. Holy crap, he makes it out. Lemmy just bursts his way, muscle arms out somehow.
All right. Okay. Next.
Is going to be Hal. He's also going to try to break out. And he's going to fail. And then Elfman is going to try to break out. And he is also going to fail. And then from there, you said there is a chest of wondrous items of some
Yes.
kind. I think Marissa
And
might be able to
it
make it.
is,
Is it
you
DC
know,
12?
Well, it's 100. It's about 140 feet away from you. Oh,
Yeah, but Marissa's
yeah, you can start
agile
getting
enough.
towards it. Yeah, it's a DC
Yeah.
12.
Don't
Yeah.
roll a 4.
DC
like I
12
did.
agility.
Oh, Marissa got a 9.
Oh, well, that's a fail, and that's going to be a 1d3 on damage. So
Oh, I got a 1 in 3 chance of surviving.
2.
Shit.
I did not survive. Marissa, the halfling chicken butcher, has been.
So there's a chicken up for
Slain.
grabs. There's a
Yeah, look
chicken
on the
and a
bright
suit.
side,
We can
there's
put the
some-
chicken in a suit.
Nice. Oh wait,
So-
it's dead chicken. It's chicken meat, right?
You
Yeah,
can put
it's
chicken
5
meat in a
pounds of-
suit.
Oh,
That's totally acceptable.
5 pounds of chicken meat and 1 day's worth of rations, most likely in chicken meat.
Chicken jerky.
It's a shame it's not 1 day's worth of rashers, because then
yeah, that'd be nice.
that'd be good. You could wrap the chicken meat in the rashers.
And I think that's going to be good for me.
Is rasher just
That's
bacon?
all yeah, it's just bacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Eggy and Cam, I think they're going to wait this one out, or they're going to try to see if it just ends naturally.
Okay, then we are going with the moles, and it is going to be, how many do I have up here now? I have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be a 1d9. Oof. And that's going to be Hal that they're going to take they're going to take a swing at, but they kind of suck though. That's a 2. I'm assuming a 2 does not hit.
No, Hal is able to move. Well, no, yeah. They just miss. It's just straight up. Wow, actually, they have to roll a 10 in order to hit Hal, I guess.
Well, there you go.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, and then that's hitting Hal again, which shouldn't be allowed, so I'll retake it.
Okay.
Oh, and this is going to be at Kiev. And a 6. Does a 6 hit?
Excuse me.
It hit his sinuses.
Sorry. That one kind of came out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
Does that mole attacked Kiev with a 6? Does a 6 hit?
Kiv's my guy. I'm sorry. 6 does
Yeah.
not hit.
Okay, good.
I was just
Okay.
disoriented by that massive sneeze. So
Yeah, that was
There
a
we-
what's
lot.
going on?
Okay, that
I always
Cam,
sneeze in 3s, though.
Team Cam is up.
Okay, number 4. I'll go through and do my saves. So number 4, and what's the target again?
DC 19
19.
strength.
Oh, that's a +1. 4 fails.
Mhm.
Who do I have next? 6.
Yep.
That's a +1 too. Fails.
1 and 3, yep.
That's a fail. And 1 is a straight roll. Fail. So they all
That is
fail.
a fail. Okay, and then your
Okay.
guys below.
So that's 2 and 5. I think 2 will start moving towards the chest.
Okay, that's a DC 12 agility.
You know what? No, I take that back. They are going to lay low. 5 will start moving towards the chest.
Okay.
There better be something good in this damn.
Someone's got to get it.
What was DC 12?
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Hey!
And what is their movement?
Their speed is 30.
All right. We're gonna say you're 100 feet away from that chest now.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you
Jesus, I have 1
succeed
HP.
each time?
I need to succeed each single time here, guys.
Yeah,
'Cause I have
think
1 HP.
Dungeon
think,
Crawl
the chest-
Classics.
Yeah, fuck this chest.
Well, we got to get this figured out.
Okay, we are back. We're in round 2, and Rob's gang are up, and they only need to be a 16 strength check because the glue
Okay.
is weakening here.
Okay, so rolling. Kiv fails. Bencax 20.
All right.
Shakes loose.
Shakes loose.
Kiek 20. Jesus. Where was that when I needed it to not die? So I only have
Okay.
one guy still glued up. So I've got these 2 guys who are down below. But man, this slamming ceiling of doom.
You know, I'm gonna also say which of your characters made that last dash for the chest?
The dead one is flat.
They're dead. Never mind. I was gonna say I
Yeah,
would
fine.
allow the gained ground, even though they were damaged. But
No, they're damaged dead.
yeah, they're damaged dead.
Wait, which one is flat? Is flat the flat one, or
Flat's flat.
Flat is
Okay.
the
Flat's
flat one.
dead.
Yeah.
An hilarious who's on first type joke. Yeah.
So my only one with an agility bonus remaining is the one who's still stuck. I don't know. Can we just try to keep his here? Like, what happens when everybody's broken? Maybe that'll end the game if we get everybody out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Janess and Shake would like to make rolls to try to free some of their still trapped peeps.
Sure.
And that was a strength roll again.
Yeah,
So
DC
Janess-
16.
Okay. Janess will fail. Then Cax gets a 19. 20, actually, with the strength bonus.
And who are they going to try and free?
Oh, I'm just whoever's nearest to him. I assumed you'd just roll randomly, if that's okay.
Or is it just going to be Kiv?
Seems tidy.
Kiv was the remaining one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So you no longer have anybody up there. Okay, Brent's crew are up.
Yeah.
You got Hal and Elfman stuck in the glue.
Yep. Which is actually not the worst thing in the world. So we're going to
actually
roll
safer up there.
Well, neither of them have an agility bonus, so we're not exactly missing anything. I'm going to go roll for Hal first, and he's going to get a 19 on strength. Then Elfman is going to get a 9. So Elfman is still up there. Hal is back
Hal
down.
is down below.
I am not going to commit any more of my dudes to the chest endeavor, much as we may need it.
Okay. Then Cam is up. You've got 1, 3, 4, and 6 still glued.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So,
Just need
and it's
16
a DC 16 now.
Yep.
So, 1 is still stuck. 3 is still stuck. 4 is still stuck. 6 is still stuck.
Oh my god.
God.
I
think they like it up there.
Yeah, whatever. 2 will go help. No, they don't. 3 is just a walking fucking joke. 2 will go help 4, if that's being allowed.
Yep.
-2 with a 5. And 5 is kind of out on the line now. I guess all he can really do is try to move closer and hope he doesn't get smushed.
Okay, that's a DC 12 agility.
We're all pulling for you.
Here we go, guys. I like
11.
Hey, wait a
rolling
minute.
an
We can
11
spend
isn't
luck.
the most impossible.
Oh, Jesus.
what?
Christ.
That's a critical
Oh my
failure.
God.
I have 1 HP.
Should I even? There's no sense in rolling. It's going to be a 1 for sure, at least. Yeah. Unfortunately, 5 is pancaked.
He had the nose, guys.
Oh, he had the nose.
Yep.
I forgot. I actually skipped my mole's turn there.
I was kind of wondering what was going on there, but I figured I was being less attentive than everybody else
So I am going to roll for the mole.
for obvious
1,
reasons.
2, 3, 5. There's only 5 guys up there now.
Listen, there's just the one brain cell between the 4 of us.
So this is coming at number 4 or just 4. And that's 5. That's a 5. Does a 5 hit?
5 certainly does not hit.
All right. And then and this is going to be Elfman
Okay.
for 10. Does a 10 hit?
10 hits Elfman, but he might survive. He's hardy as fuck.
Yeah.
That is going to do 5 damage.
Shit.
He's still alive.
What? Oh my god. Eat some jelly beans.
Yeah. I plan on it. As soon as Elfman gets out of this, he's going to scarf some jelly beans, my guy. I didn't think I would, but I think I am starting to get attached to Elfman a little bit.
Yep,
He's
that's
got
how
one
it
whole hit
goes.
point left.
Okay, I
I
believe
do, actually.
Rob is up. You have
Horseback
everybody. Everybody's down below.
All right. Fuck. I was thinking of trying to make yet another break for the chest, but I think that's madness. I think they're going to try to help break the remaining guys free and see if that stops this madness. We're all just making strength rolls to try to free somebody up top here. Fail. I don't know what the target is this turn, but that was a fail for sure. A 13. A fail.
Oh, 13 will work because this is the next round. You need to be.
Yeah.
You need to beat a 13.
Okay. I was very close on a couple others, so only one success there.
Okay, 1 success.
I'll take the highest numbered one remaining up there.
The highest numbered one remaining up there is going to be number 6.
Haha, 6.
Thank you, sir.
That is
That's all my
also
dudes.
literally and figuratively the highest numbered one up. So, okay. And then Brent.
Okay. Elfman is still alive somehow, and he's going to try to make this 13 on the strength to. He's going to fail.
Wow.
So I've got 4 other bodies that are down here. Can they all try to make strength saving throws to get Elfman out since he got clobbered, but he's still conscious?
Sure.
Okay. Iggy. No. Lemmy. No. Cam. No. Come on, Hal. You've got the +1. He rolled a 19.
All right.
Hal's got the goods.
So Elfman is free.
Yeah. Okay. And he already used his action this turn. All right.
Okay. Are we back to the moles?
I think so.
So, and all we've got up there is
1, 3, and 4.
Cam's guys. Okay, it's going for 3.
AC 10.
Oh, well, why am I even bothering? Come on, I've already done this.
You could match it.
It's gonna go for number 4.
Okay, it can't hit 4. It's an AC 11.
Oh, okay. Well, let's leave it at that then. Okay, and then we are back to Cam.
Okay. 11.
So what are you attempting?
18. Okay, 3 is free.
Oh, okay.
And then number 4. 16. 4 is free. So the only one left up there is number 1.
All right.
And number 2 has. Well, what the hell? They'll make a go at the chest. They have some HPs. So that's an agility.
DC 12 agility.
-2. Fails.
Okay. Damage of. Whoops.
None.
No.
All set.
1 of 2.
That's fine. Well, I mean, it's not
All
fine,
right.
but
You're not dead.
I'm not dead.
Okay, we are back. We're back to Rob, and
right.
if you want to rescue one, he just needs a DC strength of 10 at this point.
Okay, here comes Ben Cax the Minstrel, who is strangely my strongest character, with a 20.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You pulled 2 of my guys out of the water. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
As one falls through, you see the furious faces of the mole men look through the remaining holes above you, and the floor elevates above, and then it begins to start spinning again and begins to make another descent towards you. But it's slower this time. So we're going back. Who is up? I believe Rob is still up.
Yeah. Okay, so
You now have an unobstructed. It's well above you at this point. The ceiling is well above you.
The ceiling is well above us.
Yes, you
okay.
can stand. You can stand completely upright.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Keeksay now is gonna start sprinting for that chest. Or can we just go back out of here? Did the door slam shut behind us? I don't remember.
It'll just hurl you back into it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Keeksay is gonna make a break for that chest now because now it's not slamming up and down quickly. Is what I'm hearing you say. Okay.
Nope.
He's going for it.
Okay.
He left his pony outside. Can we say he left his pony outside?
Okay.
Otherwise, it's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna say, fuck it. That you make it to the glowing chest.
Okay.
And as you get there, you see that the glowing chest is actually a control box fit with a lever.
Oh, God damn it. Are you kidding me?
5 tried, you guys.
Yeah, so I mean, we all tried with somebody. Okay. Is it obvious in its design? Like, if I do this lever, it stops it? Or do I have to try to discern what it does?
No, it's pretty obvious with its design.
I'm gonna up the speed of the spin and the slamming. No, I will try to make everything stop. Okay,
you pull the lever and everything stops, ending the game. You hear furious boos and hisses and moans and groans above you.
Suck it, moles.
Through the gaps above, you can see the clowns and mole men above pouring out of the tent through a flap onto a ladder now that their game is over.
Are they coming down into the room with us or out into the mist?
Oh, no. They're just going out into the mist.
Okay.
They're paying no attention to you whatsoever.
And Six
Elfman
says, "You
slams
guys are
3
lucky I
jelly
don't
beans.
have any stinky cheese." And he shakes his fist at them.
Now, can I have each of you make a luck roll with your best luck modifier?
Of
I
0.
think I think my
Lemmy's
best
a lucky
is 0.
motherfucker.
Wait.
It's a +2.
Is this only among surviving? Ooh.
Yes.
I know. 17.
I-
Because my
I
best
tried
luck
to-
was my
I tried
dead
to
guy.
play that one in our last game.
Flat's luck has left him, but come to us. No, 17 though.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you're a 17.
Yeah. On my
Okay.
die here. I like this die.
Okay. So, Rob, your character, one of your characters,
Ben Cax, the minstrel.
you spot a golden glow coming from one of the glue-filled holes in the floor, and you find the
Ooh,
glow
piece of
emanates
candy.
from a chest lying hidden at the bottom.
Ooh.
And taking out the chest, you see a black box trimmed with silver that holds a strange key. Its key is like it's made out of hollow blown glass, and the bow of it is like a palm-sized globe, and
It's a pipe.
it seems to contain a beating black heart that circulates this black demonic-looking blood throughout the key.
It's
Huh.
like some sort of little bong thing.
You also find a small sack containing 5 onyx stones worth 75 gold pieces.
Jeez.
I'll keep note
And-
of it. We can split it up if we survive.
And your favorite, a half moon coin.
Ooh, maybe we can go ask her another question.
I bet we can.
Does anybody have a question? All right, this key seems important. Let's hang on to that.
I think I know what question to ask the fortune teller.
You go back to the Mistress of Fate.
Mhm.
And do you put the moon coin in the slot?
Yes.
Who's doing it? Who said they had a question to ask?
Iggy,
Okay.
Ask it for more wishes.
how do we get to where the children are?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, getting all crafty.
The light comes on in the booth, and her hand moves stiffly to a tarot card. The card bursts into flame, and the ashes rise to orbit the crystal ball. The crystal ball then begins to glow, and a swirl of mist forms inside. As you stare within the globe, you see that you are flying high above the carnival, seemingly transformed into a bird. By the light of the moon, you can survey the many tents and alleyways of the carnival. The vision soon fades, replaced by 4 strange, arcane-looking glass keys. They each seem to be the size of a dagger and fashioned from blown glass. And the vision fades, and the Mistress of Fate shuts down again.
So we just need to find 4 of these glass keys and turn into birds?
Seems like it.
Does anybody know how
Well-
to turn into a bird?
Not yet.
First bridge. Do you think do you think we overlooked some?
Well, we haven't been into the tilt-a-whirl.
Well, I'm doubting there's 4 in one place, and there are 4 locations we discerned when we came in.
Oh, you can from where you're standing now, you can sort of make out the shapes of other tents in the distance.
With our bird's eye view that we had a second ago, did we see anything that looked like a place a key would be?
Oh, I think they could be hidden anywhere.
Okay, well then, I guess we'll go on a key hunt and make sure we're thoroughly flipping rooms when we can. And I'm kind of curious about that tilt-a-whirl, I guess.
Yeah, sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, we're in the middle of a pink mist clown murder mystery. Things are dangerous.